Hello there. Um, let's take a quick look at some stuff you can do with Blackboard. We're just going to start with the basics. There's a lot of stuff you can do on here, uh, but let's take a look at just kind of getting started and getting your Blackboard page up. Um, so first thing you need to do is you find the website misd.blackboard.com. You log in and you're here. And the first question you ask is, where are my classes? Well, um, you can either look over here at classes organizations. Well, you've got your classes here. But if you're wondering where my classes are, a good place to start is click on my classes. And it gives you a few choices here. I'm not going to choose the ones that are unavailable. I'm going to choose these guys right here. Let's go ahead and go to my Algebra 2 class. Okay. So the first thing you need to check probably when you're on this page is you want to make sure as you're starting that you're in edit mode. You can turn edit mode off if you want. The good thing about turning edit mode off is you can see your website the same way that your kids will see the website. So all the things you're seeing over here, this part of the page, this is all what your kids are going to see. But you can't do anything when edit mode is off, so you want to turn that on. All right. Next thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to come over here to the left side and you want to add these links. Generally, you're going to want to have some basic things. You're going to want to have a syllabus of some sort on there. You might want to have your 6 weeks calendar. A lot of people have a lot of different things here. Your content, and then a lot of people like to have different links to different resources. Like the math folks really like Khan Academy and some of these other math websites. Anyways, so let's go ahead and add something. So to add, you want to go to this plus symbol right here. So content area, module page, blank page, tool link, web link, class link. So web link is exactly what you think it is. It's going to just ask you to put a web link in there. But let's go ahead and add a content area. So content area, cool stuff. Okay. And sure, let's go ahead and make that available. Okay, so when you do that, it's going to go ahead and send it to the bottom. It gives you a little up and down arrow here. Does just what you think it'd do. Moves it up and down. So I'm going to move cool stuff up here to the top. Now, right now, this little box is basically telling me that it's empty. There's nothing in it. Also, no one can see it right now. We want to go ahead and permit guests, and we want to permit parents, so that both of those can actually see this. So if it's where they can see it, you're going to click on this, and it's going to give you the option to deny them. The reason it gives you this option is because right now they can see it. Right now it's giving us the option to hide. Okay, so now it's hidden. But we don't want it hidden. We want to show it. Okay. Well, what did we just make? Let's click on it. There's nothing. Basically, we made a folder. Now, what can go under here is just about anything. We're going to build content. So a lot of times I'm going to do some boring stuff like put a file on there, like, I don't know. Let's go to, put a calendar on there. A little boring, but and what have I done? Well, now when they click on cool stuff, they can take a look at this calendar. And if it's a PDF, they can just open it up right in there. If it's like a .doc, usually they'll have to download it. Okay. If you want, you can put a folder inside your folder, do a little content folder there. All right. You'll notice there's the option to track number of views. This can be important if you make it mandatory for your kids to come on and do something on Blackboard. You can do date and time restrictions. I usually don't, but that can be important as well. Okay, so we can go in here and we can put even more stuff. It's just like folders on your computer. It's the same idea. Notice, I mean, you can do YouTube videos, you can do photos from Flickr, you can do web link, video, audio, image. All these things are going to be embedded in there. So those are all different options that you have. You'll notice it gives you the option for class link. Class link is stuff that you already have set up. All these little folders on the left. So any stuff that you already have in there, you can just basically link to something else that's over here. All right. Trying to think if there's anything else. That's pretty much the basics. The only other main thing that you're going to need to know is for submitting, for telling the kids what the homework is, we usually use the announcements. So back to the home page, you see there's this announcement thing they're going to see immediately when they get on your Blackboard page. Well, how do we change these announcements? Well, you would think it would be something right here with the announcements, but what you're going to wind up coming to is down here. So down here you see this control panel. We want to open it up. Gives you a lot of different options down here. We're going to want to use class tools. A lot of good stuff down here that you can use. But to tell them about homework, we're going to use announcements. Okay, so you can see lots of different homework announcements that I made. So we're going to create announcement. So we've got our subject, got that. You can make them date restricted or not date restricted. If you do date restricted, make sure you put something here. I'm going to go ahead and change that. If you want to, if you've already loaded something, like if you've loaded their homework in there, with this announcement, you can go ahead and link to it. So, for example, earlier we made our folder cool stuff and we put that calendar on there. We can just go ahead and link to that. So that when they see this announcement, they can go straight to it. Okay. So there's my announcement. Let's go back to the home page. So when we go to the home page, hey, there's an announcement, school's back. And they see, oh, well, there's a link. And that link is to the calendar. Well, there's the basics of what you need to know. Hope that was helpful. Thank you.